Maybe you had a rough time loving yesterday as you're trying to let God's love come through you. You know, you ran into opposition. I know I do. When I'm trying to love God and love His people, there's sometimes a very strong opposition called my flesh. You see, we fight internally to love other people because our flesh loves itself. Our flesh actually is selfish, pointed internally. And so unless we get some kind of internal motivation out of it, we're not going anywhere. And that's not going to happen because ultimately what's inside is I want to crash. I want to veg. I've worked so hard. I don't want to go help that person. I want to go do those dishes for my wife. I don't want to have to spend another half hour with my kids and their homework. I don't want to go to church and serve somehow. Guys, our flesh fights our ability to love others all the time. Maybe that's what you ran into. So what's going to motivate our love? What's going to get us moving? 1 John chapter 4, verse 19 says this: we love because He first loved us. They'll go on then to talk about that we are supposed to love our brothers, and the commandment is to love our brothers, and John is very clear about this, and we know that. That's what we've been looking at. But the motivation he points to us is that God loved us first. So, today, what I want you to do is stop when you need to love someone and you feel that opposition, is to ask yourself, how has God loved me? Remind yourself of the gospel. Remind yourself of what He's given to you. We didn't even look for salvation and Jesus came. We were not even in that zone, and God saved us and transformed us. He gave us all that we have. He gave us our lives. He gave us this awesome country. He gave us all these things. And man, we have this opportunity to be reminded of that and go, if God has loved me like that, I got to love somebody else. If God has loved me like that, I just got to give it. I got to pay it forward. I got to give it more. And that's the beauty of the concept of God loving us being the motivator. It's not in us, but God puts it in us because He loved us first. So take some time today, remind yourself of that gospel, and then be sure to get out there and motivate it to love. I hope that you find those people to love today. God bless you.